We're speaking this morning with Brian Schram, who's going to be at Walleye Weekend. And Brian, maybe you can tell us what you're going to be doing there.
Yeah, hey man. I'm going to be, doing what I do, which is playing fishing music. I've got all kinds of songs. I got 2 CDs out now, just full of rock and roll / southern rock fishing songs, and that includes a bunch of walleye songs. And basically, I'm going to have my own stage set up right there at the registration, and I'll begin my set at 4 o'clock.
Now, you're from where in Michigan? Is it? You said Detroit, but is it actually Detroit?
Yeah, well, it's I would say right in Detroit, but southern St. Clair shores.
Okay. And how's it you got this gig going? Not just Walleye Weekend, but I mean, how did you get your career started?
Well, basically, there's 2 sides of it. There's just the music, and then what's happened just recently in the last couple of years, which is the fishing thing. Basically, I got my career started musically from Uncle Kracker and Kid Rock. They basically hired me, I don't know, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, something like that. When I got my start, they hired me to go on tour with them, and I played guitar from Kracker for about a year and did some cool late night TV shows with them and stuff like that. And then I went off and started doing my own thing, and I've had a pretty successful career in doing that. Did a Crew Fest a couple of years ago, and I've had some pretty good success at doing that. And then I've been a fisherman all my life and an outdoorsman all my life, and somehow, I don't really even know how, I've been able to mix the two, and get on some. I'm a very big part of the TV show The Next Bite now, versus TV. I do a lot of stuff with them, and some other fishing TV shows, and yeah, I mean, it's kind of funny. I never really planned any of it. It's just who I am and what I am, and about 3 years ago now, I sent an email to one of my idols, Pete Maina, from that TV show, The Next Bite, and just told him how much I love watching him catch those big muskie, and asked for some tips, and I attached a music file called Now We're Fishing, and he got back with me instantly, and I mean, we were best buds, like, just instantly. I mean, within a month I was hanging out with him and doing the Next Bite show and John Gillespie's Waters and Woods, and it all just snowballed from there. I've just, because of him and through him, I've met so many people, and now I'm doing Bassmaster competitions. I just got back actually from Tennessee doing a Bassmaster competition and placed in the top 20 there. So it's all weird, man. It's crazy. And I got a guide service out on Lake St. Clair, and to tell you the truth, man, I'm just so overwhelmed right now with everything that's happening this year. I'm just trying to find time to do it all.